on this South Florida edition of Designing Spaces. Looking to cut down your energy bills? There's never been a better time to go solar here in Florida. How to find responsible contractors who complete the projects with integrity. A new coat of paint can do wonders. We'll help you fall in love with your home all over again. What you need to know about safe and effective fire suppressants. Frameless shower door can add elegance to your bathroom. Stay tuned for tips from the experts. Time to get designing. Your electric bill. Every month, a big chunk of money leaves your bank account. And when the AC is running in the summer, ouch! Is there an alternative to your utility company for electricity?
It costs less to go solar now than it does to keep paying your current electricity bill.
Solar energy is a specialty that's a natural fit for Florida homes. But who would you use? You now have a choice. This Florida home looks typical, but it recently acquired a solar power system from Department of Green Energy. Department of Green Energy is a Florida-licensed general contractor specializing in eco-efficiency and renewable energy products.
At Department of Green Energy, we take a unique approach of reduce before we produce. We use specialized energy efficiency products that allows us to reduce the consumption of energy in your home or business before installing a system. That way, we can give you the smallest solar system for your needs.
The first question homeowners ask, how do I know what's right for my home? How does one shop for a solar energy system?
Whether you own a business or a home, we'll send out one of our trained energy efficiency experts to assess the needs of your property before we make any kind of recommendation. Everything is customized to your current and future needs. It costs less to go solar now than it does to keep paying your current electricity bill.
But what about the cost of a system? What is the process of having a system installed? Tony Zambrowski, co-owner of Department of Green Energy, explains.
Well, our goal at Department of Green Energy is generally to get somebody's utility bill to as close to zero as we can get it, without taking any money out of their pocket or taking any money out of their budget. The very first thing that happens is an energy efficiency expert actually comes to your house to analyze your entire electric needs. We then give that to the engineer who designs a system that's customized for your home. The plans are then given to the city, who does all the necessary permitting for us to come and install the project on your home.
Our aim at Department of Green Energy is to utilize federal and state authorized funds to get your energy bill as close to zero as possible, with no money out of your pocket and no money coming out of your current budget. You're simply reallocating funds that would go to the utility company, and now it's paying for your own solar power plant instead of theirs. Do you want to pay for their stuff or your own?
The goal is to get this bill reduced to as close to zero as we can possibly get it.
It's the Sunshine State. Why wait? Find out how solar power can benefit your business or home. Visit departmentofgreenenergy.org and make the right move for your pocketbook and the environment.
Visit departmentofgreenenergy.org to find out more.
It really is a no-brainer.
You'd be surprised what a new coat of paint will do. It's a fresh start. It'll make you fall in love with your home all over again. We've been in business for over 40 years. We definitely know paint. Chuck happens to be my father. He started in 1979. When we moved here, he started the painting business, and I've been here ever since, and I'm loving every minute of it. Chuck's painting means more to me than just a job. I grew up in the business and take a lot of pride in what we do. We do residential communities, we do townhouse communities, condos, business parks, and everything in between. No project too big or too small.
And if anyone is glad that Chuck's painting is up to the task, it's Beth and her mother, Christine, who have lived together in their beautiful Davie home for over 20 years.
I'm a native Floridian. I was born in Miami, Florida. My mom and I are like best of friends. We go on trips together. We love to do crossword puzzles. We like to go on the boat, on the water. Then we have 2 Yorkies. Everywhere we go, it's got to be pet friendly. I'm looking very forward to having the house painted. It's needed it for a while.
This particular project is about a 5,000 square foot house. It needs a little bit of TLC, and we're really looking forward to helping them revitalize the property.
We're on 2 acres, we're on water. I love the nature that's around the house, but with the nature also comes a lot of work.
Living in South Florida, owning a home in South Florida, it's constant upkeep, constant maintenance.
And it is a big house. It is overwhelming at times. And I don't know the first thing about paint, but Alex was extremely professional and the most knowledgeable. I'm very excited to see the end product.
When we initially come on site, we identify most of the problem areas and then come up with a game plan as to how to attack it and rectify the situation. So the first process that we do when we show up on the property is all this needs to be pressure cleaned. The darker portions here have to be pressure cleaned off. We also use a 50-50 mix of bleach and water. Now, obviously in the back of the house, it's more pronounced because this is where a lot more of the algae and mildew is present. The problem is that you have these eyesores where Mother Nature takes over. It actually eats the paint over time. All this area will again be bleached, it will be pressure cleaned and removed, and then once that process is done, we put what's called a sealer. What that does, it acts as a primer, it bonds the paint to the substrate. Now this location is a little different than others. The moisture that sits under the pavers has obviously wreaked havoc on the bottom here. All the paint has bubbled and peeled off. Not a problem, we've seen this many times before. It's gonna be scraped, it's gonna be sealed, and ultimately will never happen again. Here's a classic example of what no homeowner wants to see. The fascia boards are rotted due to the mold and mildew. The gutter will have to be removed. All the rotten wood's gonna have to come out. We're gonna have to replace it, paint it, make it look new again. Here we have some of the same situation. All this wood is gonna have to be ripped out and replaced. All the walls are gonna have to be pressure cleaned, sealed, and painted. It's a beautiful home. It's too bad that it's in the condition it's in. Luckily, we specialize in this type of work and we'll bring the home back to its original condition. A quality paint job is gonna preserve your house. It's gonna make it last longer, look more beautiful. Once this house is completed, it's gonna pop.
And just like that, this crack team of pros dons their war paint and gets to work to prep the exterior before coating every last inch with a fresh new finish.
The pressure cleaning's been done, the sealing's been done. What's happening now is they're patching some of the cracks in the house, and the final process will be to apply the paint, and then everything's finished.
I'm very excited to see some of the work outside. Long overdue. What all they've done in just 2 days.
Beth, I just wanted to give you an idea and show you some of our progress. You remember what it looked like before with the mold and the mildew. All that's been removed. The house has been prepped, it's been painted, and this is our final result.
It's absolutely amazing, Alex. It's night and day. It looks brand new. It looks beautiful.
That's
absolutely beautiful.
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
Unbelievable. Amazing. Really can't. I can't believe it. Even over there, you really can't believe what a difference it made. It feels like a brand new house. It really, really great.
Good, I'm glad you like it. You're very welcome.
I cannot believe the difference in the house. It looks awesome. It looks amazing. It looks like night and day. It looks like a brand new house. Even better than I anticipated it. Very, very happy.
Beth's happy, I'm happy. We got the job done. The house looks phenomenal, and we couldn't ask for a better result.
Another job done, and the crew is off to paint the town. Whatever your needs, Chuck's Painting has you covered. To learn more, visit their website or go to www.designingspaces.tv. There is a potential of fire in every home. Part of reducing your risk is being informed on fire safety and how to protect your home and family if a fire happens. October is Fire Safety Awareness Month and an excellent time to review key fire safety tips for around the home.
I've always been the kind of person that's prepared for any situation, but the other day I had a small flare-up in the kitchen and it caused me to really think about fire safety.
Meet Peter Cordani from GelTech Solutions. He's here to visit Catherine to go over fire safety and show her what she can do in case of a fire event.
Come on in. Well, I'm all about safety first, so I'm excited to see what you have planned.
Well, today we're going to go over some fire safety measures, and we're also going to do a hands-on demo.
Great, I'm excited. Let's head into the kitchen.
Okay. Oh, what a beautiful kitchen.
Thank you. This is where I am every night.
So, Catherine, I understand you had a kitchen fire.
Yeah, I had a small flare up in this pan. I just put the lid on it.
Well, that was a good idea, because what you did, a fire is built by 3 different things: heat, oxygen, and fuel. And what you did, you took the oxygen out and you suffocated it. Great move. And what I'm going to show you today, a tool in case the fire gets too large, a very simple way to control it and put it out.
Okay, great.
Check this out.
Cool. So tell me about this.
That is our 20-ounce FireIce XT aerosol can.
It's really natural, actually.
Yes, it's very simple to use. That's where you hold it. It allows you to give direction and aim it directly at the fire.
Oh. So what makes this so effective?
It's a special eco-friendly gel.
A gel?
Yes, it has the ability to knock down a 5,000-degree fire instantly on contact.
So will this leave any kind of residue?
Absolutely not. It's a water-based product. All you do is get a damp cloth. You could wipe it right up and go right back to work.
Toxic or anything?
No, it will not harm your pets, your children, the environment you're in. It's non-corrosive, and it's very simple to clean up. Like I said before, it's water-based.
So what about when I spray it and the particles as they go through the house? Will it damage my furniture or?
Absolutely not. It leaves no residue or particles or film on anything.
So if I had a fire on this stove, this little can could put it out?
Absolutely. This can has the ability to cover up to 64 square feet.
Wow, you really answered all of my questions. I mean, this seems to have everything I would need.
Well, how about a little demo? We could put a fire out right here in your kitchen right now.
Whoa, okay.
Now, I'm gonna put out a fire first so you know what to expect, and then it's your turn.
According to the National Fire Protection Association, a fire occurs every 88 seconds around the home. In 2017, 72% of all fires happened in the home. Here are 4 fire safety tips for your household. Install smoke alarms on every floor of your house. Check them to be sure they're working. All members of the family should be familiar with an escape plan. Be sure to practice and review your plan at least every 6 months. Do not overload electrical circuits. Limit the use of extension cords and plugs distributed from one wall outlet. Having fire suppression or abatement tools in the home greatly reduces the chance of a fire spreading to other parts of the home. The GelTech FireIce XT is ideal for the home, car, or RV.
So the first thing you do is take the can, you give it a couple of quick shakes like that.
Okay.
Then right here, you pull this little pin out.
Yep.
You're ready to go. Push down on that.
All right.
You'll see.
Wow.
One shot, it's out. Now it's your turn.
It felt empowering. It was amazing being able to put out that fire. I mean, at first I felt nervous. I mean, the flames were pretty big. I did it. And I didn't know how loud that this thing was gonna be, if it was gonna go everywhere, and I was able to aim it right at the fire, and it went away, and it was super exciting to know that I can do that.
FireIce XT 20-ounce aerosol is a powerful solution for handling fires around your home, office, garage, RV, outdoor grills, and campfires. To learn more about FireIce for your home and property, visit fireice-xt.com. Choosing the right contractor can not only avoid headaches, but it can also lead to the satisfaction of living in your dream home. Unfortunately, some builders and contractors have earned a maligned reputation here in South Florida.
I've heard all kinds of horror stories about unqualified contractors. They won't show up when they say they're gonna show up. They take longer to complete a job than they say it's gonna take. Jobs being way over budget.
South Florida resident Lenore Gordon wanted to build the home of her dreams, but before she could pick finishes or features, she needed to find the right builder.
In South Florida, I was very nervous. Down here, just doing small home projects in the past, it was a nightmare. Permits weren't being pulled and things weren't being done the way they should be. And to take on a project of this magnitude, I wanted to make sure that I was going with a person that was going to see me from the beginning to the end.
Luckily for Lenore, she found Florida-based Howard Torn Construction, serving South Florida since 1954 with a well-deserved reputation for integrity.
Before you hire a contractor, you definitely want to look at their track record, see if they've ever been involved in any kind of litigation.
Transparency.
Another big key quality you want your builder to have is you want them to be transparent. If you go to their office and want to look at the bids they got for your job, they should show them to you.
Perhaps most importantly, completing projects on time and on budget.
If a general contractor in South Florida can give you like a good list of references for clients that you can call to ask how the job went, then I would definitely take that opportunity to look into whoever you're hiring.
As a homeowner looking to build or renovate a home, having a clear understanding of the process is extremely important.
Anytime somebody reaches out to us inquiring over a job, the first thing we do is go visit the site physically to get an idea of what they envision, what they want to do, and then how we can achieve that. When it comes to like a big renovation, the first step is removing all the drywall just to get our eye on the existing structural components to make sure that they're still intact and there's no defects. That's when we can start the rebuild process. Some common misconceptions that clients have are, as far as the timeline goes, to completely gut and renovate a house, that can easily be 7 to 8 months. Costs can be a lot more than what the client anticipated because they don't understand whatever work is required to achieve whatever they envision. And then the last misconception is they don't understand the degree of technology that's built into a lot of new homes.
The right contractor will also take pride in successfully realizing a homeowner's vision.
The Gordon residence is one of my favorite projects we've ever done.
Some of the things that I'm proudest of in my home are, number one, my kitchen. I love all the different materials they use. They used stainless, they used quartzite, they used 2 different types of tile, and my open shelves, I'm able to display my beautiful glasses there. And the other is my bar.
A full bar, full wine coolers, there's plenty of space.
It seats 4, but it stands 24.
One of the things Howard Torn Construction takes pride in is our attention to detail.
They knew exactly what we liked. Michael ran all over town for different tiles and fixtures and whatnot, and it was a lifesaver.
We also know that a lot of our clients like to spend a good amount of time outdoors. So we put a lot of emphasis on the size of our pool decks. Everybody likes having a spa in their pool. We're also doing a lot more summer kitchens now. We go and hand pick all the shrubs that we plant at our houses. And we also put a lot of thought into how we landscape them.
A builder's focus should also extend beyond the details to their work ethic.
I was swimming one day and I noticed a tile was missing. And the next day when I went back to look at it, another tile popped out. So right away I called Michael.
You also want to hire a contractor who's going to be responsible for their work. So we went back there, removed all the waterline tile, paid for everything out of pocket to put new waterline tile in and do all the repairs.
10 days later I came home and voila, I had new tiles on a pool. What builder does that for you?
It's the little things like that that really separate a good contractor from the contractors who go above and beyond. Ultimately, we want our clients to love the finished product and love living in the home we built. Our motto is actually, building homes is where our heart is, and I think that does a pretty good job of describing what we do.
I'm very proud to work with them. We're extremely satisfied, both my husband and I. I think it's a tribute to them when we want to socialize with them 2 years after the home was completed.
For more info on how Howard Torn Construction can realize your dream home, visit howardtorn.com or visit designingspaces.tv. Can elegance be defined? Is it in the details? Wherever it is, you know it when you see it. When designing a bathroom, there's a truly elegant solution to choosing the perfect shower doors or bathroom enclosures. If you're going for a fresh, clean look, custom-made frameless shower enclosures and doors enhances any bathroom.
Welcome to my home. This is a custom-built 6,000 square foot spec home. It is 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, located here in Boca Bath and Tennis.
At this new home, an original frameless shower door enclosure will soon be installed.
Hi, I'm John from the original Frameless Shower Doors. Today we're in sunny Boca Raton at one of our contractors' homes. We got a beautiful, big, low iron frameless shower enclosure. It's going to be all cut to conform, totally frameless. We're going to bolt everything in with our custom-made hardware we make in-house. This is the hinge that we're going to bolt to the doors. It's going to allow the doors to go in, out, and self-center. We're going to use these big, heavy ladder poles to give it a formal entry look. The customer is going to love it when it's done.
Original Frameless Shower Doors is the oldest frameless door company in the country. They custom make and ship enclosures typically within a week's time, with all the tech support you can ask for. For folks in South Florida, it's even easier. They can measure and install right in your home.
Today, we're in our national headquarters located in Coral Springs, Florida. Our new products that we design and make are on display right here. This is our latest product. This is our Clear Slide. It's dual sliding, and what's special about this guy here is the header's made out of glass too. With just a couple of mounting brackets and some small wheels, it's just beautiful. So let me give you a tour around. Let me show you the factory. "30 years ago, I designed my first frameless shower door enclosure. Now it's become a worldwide brand. With technology today, it's streamlined the whole process. Once you place your order, your design goes right onto the production floor. We make all the glass in-house as well as our hardware. You get a lifetime warranty on our Stay Clean glass. Stay Clean glass is nanotechnology. The glass goes into a chamber. All the pores of the glass get sealed permanently, both sides and the edges. Stain resistant, mildew resistant, more scratch resistant, 20% more brilliant. It's really a must-have, and the only place you get it is right here at the original Frameless Shower Doors. We are also the only shower door company in U.S. history to go to franchise. So now you could open up a frameless shower door anywhere in the United States. We'd love to have you as a partner. Come join our team.
The install progresses quickly. Once completed, there is definitely a wow factor.
Thanks a lot, guys. Beautiful job. There's a lot that goes into making and installing a custom frameless shower enclosure. First, the measurements have to be precise to the 16th of an inch. We have to cut everything out of square so it conforms to bellies, bows, out of squares. On frameless shower enclosures, we use two thicknesses, 3/8 of an inch thick and 1/2 inch heavy thick glass. Frameless shower doors really sets the bathroom apart from anything you've ever seen. It's very sexy looking, it's got a heavy feel to it, the hardware is brilliant, comes in many, many different finishes. It's like art for the bathroom.
One of the great things about working with the original Frameless Shower Doors is that they manufacture their own glass. Anything I ever need, I can make a phone call and they can be there immediately. I've enjoyed working with them for many years, and I look forward to many more projects.
All of our products are on display in over 120 locations across the country. If you're in the market for a new shower door or an enclosure, you want to refurbish your old bathroom, the nicest way is a new custom shower door. Stop on in, we'd love to see you.
Style, elegance, form, and function. To find out more, go to framelessshowerdoors.com. For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.